Ahoy mateys! Today, I will show you how to use Chainge to send assets through Twitter. First, let's check if I have my Twitter account properly connected to my Chainge account. I can do this by clicking Connect Social Networks. As you can see, it looks like my Twitter account is properly connected. Now we need to select something to send from. As you can see, Chainge has thousands of different assets to choose from. But I'll settle for PAXG, a gold-backed stablecoin, because I have a decent bag of it available as spot. To send, I select PAXG and then click the three dots next to my balance and choose Send. Then I enter the amount. I send whatever amount I happen to have that was more than 0.5 PAXG. The value seems to be appropriate for a small gift. Next, I click where it says Change Contact and instead switch to a Twitter account. I enter the handle of my mate, Lucas Van Gool, and make sure his handle is correctly written. When I continue, we see a different name. This is because Lucas already has his Twitter connected to Chainge, and therefore we will see his Chainge account instead. We also have the option to add a note here, so I'm adding a little message for him. Once ready, just hit pay and proceed. If we want, we can share our gift on social media. Here I just post the default message on Twitter authored by the app. We can also have a look in the activity log to make sure the transaction went through. As you can see, our little note became part of the log. You might wonder what happens when you receive something through Twitter. Let's look at notifications. Shiver me timbers. It seems Lucas sent back timeframe change as thanks. Thank you for that. Checking in on Twitter, we can see that we already have a little bit of engagement on the default tweet regarding our generous gift. That's nice. So that was it. There are many ways in which this can be useful. You no longer need to know a public key to send a person something. Just knowing their Twitter handle is enough. It's quite useful to not require people to share keys in order to take part in contests or lotteries on Twitter. All you need is their Twitter handle. Share your gifts freely, even if the receivers are famous people who don't care. Maybe you're also wondering how you could send to someone through Twitter who hasn't even downloaded their Chainge wallet. In such a case, the funds will sit in an escrow contract only accessible by someone who in the future connects the Twitter handle you specified. So, only the one you meant to send to could access it. Fortune awaits them.